Is there anything you wanted to speak about specifically today before we lose too much time?
Let's see. Actually, I didn't prepare anything today.
Oh, okay.
What should I do? I was just doing research on what kind of content I should create, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know if this is going to work out, but restaurant phrases, I don't know.
Oh, restaurant
Some,
phrases.
yeah, because some people might be interested in like practical English they can use, and many people go to a restaurant, so maybe it'll be fun to talk about this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think maybe one phrase that a lot of people, like Japanese people, might not know is like special. So, for example, sometimes the menu will say something like today's special, right? It'll be labeled like this. I'll type it out for you, but today's special. And it just means like the specific item on the menu for that day that is usually it's either only served on that day or on that day it is discounted for a lower price.
Okay.
So, for example, if the waiter or waitress comes over to you and says, "What can I get for you today?" And then the customer might respond, "Oh, do you have any specials? Do you have any specials today? Like, do you have any yeah, which is basically just, do you have any special discounts or like, or things that are only served that day?"
Okay, can I get today's specials?
Yeah.
Is it correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can I see today's special or specials? Yeah. I guess if there are more than one, yeah, you would say, "Can I see today's specials?" so that you can look at the list or they can tell you, and then, or if there's just one, you could say, "Can I have today's special?" Like, and that's like you're ordering it.
Okay, can I get today's special or can I get today's specials?
Right.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Okay, do we do a role play?
Yeah, maybe we should role play. Good idea. Do you want to be the customer or do you want to be the waiter or waitress?
Can I be a customer this time?
Yes. Okay, so let's say you just walked in. Say,
I have a reservation under Yamaguchi.
"Oh, okay. The name is Yamaguchi, you said." Great.
Yeah.
Well, if you follow me right this way, we'll take you to your seats. And here
Thank
you
you.
can have a seat here at this table, and we'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then let's say some time passed. Oh, hello. So how are we doing? Can I get you started with some drinks or some appetizers?
Yeah, so can I get a glass of water?
Yeah, of course. Just anything else?
Let's see.
Would you like some lemon in your water?
Yeah, sure, please.
All right, we'll do that. And how about any appetizers? Can I get you any appetizers?
Appetizers. So do you have any recommendations?
Yeah, lately the chicken wings have been extremely popular. We have some buffalo chicken wings.
Oh, that sounds good. So can I get that one?
Yep, we'll put that in for you and it'll be out in a few minutes. And then if you're ready to order your main dish now, we can do that as well. But do you know what you want to eat for your main dish?
Main dish. Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, today's special is the blue cheese bacon burger.
Okay, so can I get blue cheese
If you-
bacon burger?
Yeah, and how would you like that cooked?
So well done, please.
Okay, we'll put that in. And for the side, would you just like the French fries or would you like to substitute? You can upcharge about $1 for sweet potato fries.
Oh, so can I get sweet potato? Did you say sweet potato?
Sweet potato fries.
Yeah, sweet potato fries.
Okay, and that's going to be an upcharge of $1. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we'll put that order in for you. And can I get you anything else right now?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alrighty, we'll have that out for you as soon as we can.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I got so nervous. I was sweating. I felt so much pressure.
I think you did great. Oh, that's funny.
Actually, I'm not used to ordering food because I don't go to a restaurant and I don't order food in English.
Right. Yeah. I remember for me too, when I had to do that in Japanese, that was kind of, yeah, a little nerve-wracking. It's just kind of like, how do I...
It's very challenging, especially I think that, catching some specific words such as like the name of the menus, the name of food is very difficult.
I always felt that way too. Especially if it was written in kanji. Sometimes I had no idea what I was reading or looking at. But in Japanese as well, they use like really polite, they use like keigo and stuff. So I feel like sometimes that was difficult for me as well because I was used to, conversational Japanese. And then at a restaurant though, they're usually very polite and they use a lot of keigo and stuff. So sometimes it was hard to understand.
Yeah.
But I don't think that issue is as common in English because in English there's I mean, yes, we have like polite words and phrases and stuff, but it's not quite the same as like keigo. Like the grammar and stuff doesn't really change. So,
I feel like if you want to sound polite in English, you use words such as would you, could you, please, right?
yes, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, could you please, da 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 da, right?
Right, exactly. Yep. Also, I think while we're on the topic of the restaurants and stuff and ordering, I want to talk about maybe just the differences. Like, this is so ironic, but in Japan, it's normal to just call out, and be, sumimasen, just like raise your hand and call out, like yell out to the waiter or waitress. Whereas in the United States, that's not as normal. It's usually more normal to kind of like sit there and wait for them to come back. Or sometimes, like, if you see them walking by, you can kind of like motion to them or be like, excuse me. But it's not as normal to just like yell out in a loud voice, like, hey, like, come here, excuse me, help us, which I think is really surprising because I feel like culturally it would be the opposite. Like, I feel like Japan is usually a little bit more quiet and reserved and, very polite and everything. Whereas the US we're a little bit more vocal and talkative and everything. So I would have expected it to be the opposite.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but personally, I wouldn't yell at waiters. I don't like it, I don't want to speak loudly, so I wouldn't do that personally, but some people do that.
Oh, really? So you, even like in Japan, you don't do that? You don't yell out, sumimasen?
No, I wouldn't. Never.
Ah, so
Yeah,
what do
I
you do? Do you just wait for them to like come by?
Yeah, so if the waiter gets closer to me, I'll give them a sign.
I see, yeah.
I don't yell.
Right. Interesting. I always felt weird whenever I would do that in Japan. Like, even though I knew it was culturally acceptable, I would still kind of just be like, sumimasen, but like, sumimasen. Yeah. Are appetizers common in Japan?
One moment, please. Appetizers is zensai, right?
I think so, yeah. It's like, a little warm-up food order
okay.
or whatever. Like, it's before your main course, your main meal, but it's usually something that they can make a little bit quicker and they can get it out to you so you can be eating that while you're waiting for your main dish to arrive.
I think it depends on the restaurant. Some people serve appetizers, but others don't serve appetizers. So I think it depends on the restaurant. But if it is a good restaurant, they might serve appetizers. But I don't really go to a good restaurant, so I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I feel like, if I remember right, I don't remember seeing them very often in Japan. Maybe sometimes, but I felt like it wasn't as common. What else?
Okay, then, so can I be a waiter and can you be a customer?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead. Should I go first?
Oh, you know what? I should have done, now that you said that, I realized sometimes the waiter or waitresses will introduce themselves. Like, they'll be like, hi, my name is John, I'm gonna be taking care of you today, so can I get you anything or whatever?
I think it is a what do you call it? Sit down restaurant.
Yeah, sit down restaurant. Yeah.
I think, if it is a sit down restaurant, a waiter might introduce themselves. But how about like a fast restaurant, such as McDonald's, In-N-Out?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. In that case, no. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, in that case, they're usually just waiting at the counter and yeah, you just go up and order. And yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna be a waiter from now.
Okay.
Let's see. Hi, my name is Takuma.
Nice to meet you, Takuma.
How many people are in your party?
Oh, yes. As you can see, it's just 2 of us.
Okay, so this way, please.
Okay.
So here's today's menu. Here you go.
Oh, great. To get started, could I have I'm trying to think of an alcoholic beverage, but I don't drink alcohol. Could I have a glass of wine, please?
Okay, a glass of wine.
Yes, I would like the Chardonnay here that's on the menu. I'll have that Chardonnay.
What did you say?
Chardonnay?
I don't know that one, even though I'm a waiter.
I don't know how to spell it. Hold on. Chardonnay. Is that how you spell it? Oh, it's 2. Okay, hold on. It's actually spelled like this. Chardonnay. It's a kind of wine.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this one is good. So I recommend it. Chardonnay.
All right, great. Okay, yeah, I'll have that, and then I think we'll probably need a couple minutes to decide, so.
Okay, so take your time. I'll be back when you're ready. Just raise your hand.
Okay.
So take your time. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hi, okay, so are you ready to order?
Actually, really quick, we're still thinking about the main course, but we're wondering if we could get some onion rings for an appetizer.
Onion rings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. So we can serve onion rings.
Great. And could we get some ketchup with that on the side?
Of course. Anything else?
No, that's it for now. I think we're almost ready, but maybe if you could come back in like a minute or two, I think we'll be ready to order.
Okay, so I came back with onion rings with ketchup on the side.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so are you all set?
Yes, I would like to have the spicy enchilada. Oh, I'd like the taco, the fish taco. I'd like the fish taco, please.
Okay, fish taco and what did you say? Fish taco and
The spicy enchilada.
spicy and
Spicy enchilada.
spicy enchilada.
Enchilada.
Enchilada. Okay, good, good. Anything else?
Yes, could I get some extra guacamole on my enchilada?
Okay, extra guacamole.
Yes. And then I was wondering if you by any chance have any gluten-free tortillas? Do you have any gluten-free tortillas?
Yes, gluten-free to
Yes, gluten-free tortillas. I'm wondering if you could make my enchilada with a gluten-free tortilla.
we have that one. Tortilla.
Yes.
Okay, so anything else?
No, that'll be it for now.
Okay, so you ordered fish taco, spicy enchilada, and guacamole and tortilla.
Yeah. So just, if you could make my enchilada with gluten-free tortillas. And then put extra guacamole on it.
Extra guacamole on it. Okay.
Yeah. Is there an upcharge for extra guacamole?
There's no extra charge, so don't worry.
Okay. Alrighty. Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you. Okay, here's the food. Here you go.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Okay, so check time. Okay, so today's total is $50.
Yeah. And I think, just really quick, maybe we should actually switch roles for a second. Or, well, I can just tell you. I think it's common for them to kind of come over and be like, all right, how are we doing today? Are we ready for the check? If they, see that you're kind of finishing up and you're not eating anymore, they might come over and ask. They're like, okay, are we ready for the check? Or do we need a little bit more time? They'll ask you something like that. Or are you still hanging out, And then from there, if you tell them, then they'll usually just come by and drop it off. They'll just say, okay, here's your bill. You can just take that up to the counter whenever you're ready. Or in some cases, you don't take it up to the counter. Actually, in most cases, you probably don't take it up to the counter. They just come and collect it. So they'll put a little pouch down, and then you put your money or your card inside of it, and then they'll come up and take it when it's ready.
You tip them, right?
Yep, yeah, and usually write in a tip if you used your card, you write it in on the receipt, or you just give them cash. But it looks like we're about to run out of time, so...
Yeah, thank you so much for explaining.
Of
Today,
course.
I was very nervous because I'm not used to restaurant phrases.
No worries. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you.
現在、英語コーチング、英語ティーチングの生徒さんを募集しています。英語力が伸び悩んでいる、TOEIC の点数が頭打ちしている、継続することが難しい。このような方は無料カウンセリングへどうぞ。下の概要欄のリンクから申し込むことができます。ぜひ無料カウンセリングでお会いしましょう。